Good morning. As promised, today is going to be a homestead in the kitchen day. We're just preserving the harvest. If you missed yesterday's video, you might need to just stop this and go back and watch it, where we are purging the garden. We were worried there was going to be a frost. Naturally it got cold, but I think everything would have been all right. But we pulled so much out of the garden just to be sure. This time of year, we need to wrap things up anyways. So it's okay that we got out there a little early. So today I am preserving a whole bunch of things. I'm in the kitchen right now preserving those red tomatoes. So all the red tomatoes we pulled off. Matt got milled for me, and then I milled some onions I pureed some onions and some garlic this morning and all the spices, and I've got a seasoned tomato sauce in here. I'm using the recipe from the Ball Book of Complete Canning, and I've just got one batch. We've been doing so many triple batches, so this just seems so simple to do, but my preserving list goes on and on and on. So I'll show you what else I'm doing. So while I've got that sauce going, I'm gonna get some jars ready and heat it up for it. I ended up having to buy more pints. I think we've bought 20 cases of pints this year, which is kind of crazy. I haven't bought quarts in forever. I have so many quarts, so I need to be better about canning in quarts. I think in the future, I'm thinking our tomato sauce is going to be one of those things. I'm gonna have to switch over to a quart recipe. Mine is for pints, but next year. Anyways, I've also got some green beans in the sink. The boys and Matt went out and just picked them real quick and got a bunch. So they need some heavy cleaning. Usually we kind of clean them up in the garden so it doesn't take as long in the house. But they're gonna need some heavy cleaning. So I'm gonna get that going. And in between, I'm stirring the sauce because I've got it on high.
You say take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes, I see beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. Later it comes later deep for me.
4 jars of pizza sauce. That puts us at 60 pints for the year. Tomato sauce, but we tend to use it for pizza mostly. We had 72 pints last year, so we're a little under. We definitely focused on other tomato products this year as well, and last year we focused heavy on tomato sauce. So we are going to be probably a little short. We have pizza every week, so using one of these a week isn't going to be a problem, but all those extra ones for spaghetti and hot dish and things would be nice to have.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow. And the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, just for a bit.
I got 6 pints of green beans done. After I said I should do more quarts instead of pints. But Matt and I were talking about sometimes when we throw a pint of green beans in, if we don't have enough for a quart, they kind of get overcooked. So we definitely wanted some pints for those days when we just want a quick lunch while the kids are at school. It's a little bit healthier. So 6 pints of green beans, 4 pints of sauce. It feels like I didn't get much done today, but I'm reminding myself this is probably my last run of green beans for the year, and this is probably my last run of red tomatoes for the year. We have a couple in the house that are turning. If anything, we'll probably be just eating them fresh or throwing them in the freezer because we're not going to have enough at any given time for something. I still have to do something with my green tomatoes. I'm thinking like a green enchilada sauce. I might just end up freezing it if I can't figure out a decent canning way to do it. I've been doing it pretty much the same way for a couple years, but just playing around with that, and then just lots more preserving. My aunt gave us quite a few apples. Matt made up a whole bunch of applesauce. I think we ended up with, ooh, don't quote me on this, but I think like 27 pints of applesauce. And we still have some of the better apples left that we're going to turn into apple pie filling. So, yeah, always something to do. If you enjoyed this video of just preserving this last purge from the harvest, give it a thumbs up, and glad you got to see me again. Bye.